Okay, new rule, no food before bed. I finally fell asleep, even though I don't have my CPAP machine. I'm having trouble breathing. And then I had these nightmares that people were breaking into my apartment. They kept trying and trying. And then finally one of them came into my bed and stabbed me. And I had like night paralysis. I'm on my balcony, that's what the noise is, because I didn't want to turn my lights on. Anyways, probably the root of that nightmare was that when I first moved into this building, 8 years ago almost, I was robbed. The security guard broke in while I was sleeping. So I wonder if I can sue for the mental distress, but also I wonder if maybe I'll stop tagging this building so people don't know exactly where I live necessarily so easily, and maybe I should like come up with a new name, like a stage name. And after those nightmares, the rest of the night I dreamt that I was being attacked by zombies. But anyways, let's move on to breakfast. I read that for some reason 3 eggs and bacon is a healthy breakfast for men to boost testosterone or something, so this is what I'm trying. I did not read recipes on how to make bacon. I just threw in some of my olive oil into the pan and I threw it on there. It seems to be doing okay. Maybe I should read like instructions. Maybe I should flip those actually. And lately I've been taking one of these a day because a blood test showed that I'm low on vitamin D, but then yesterday I read that you need 8,000 UIs a day to equal what you would get from sunshine. So that's what I took yesterday, and that's what I'm taking today. Oh, superpowers. Oh crap, I turned off the heat on the eggs, but I left it on the bacon and I think it seems to be disappearing. Where'd all the bacon go? Oh no. Is it even crispy? I don't know if I did this right. Alright, and now I'm sort of making my version of Clark Bartram's testosterone-boosting chili. I even bought chickpeas, because I like those, and they're not on the recipe, but I realized I don't think I even have room here. I don't even know if the meat's going to fit. So we'll see. I chopped up a bit of onion. Okay, I crammed it in. I've added a little bit of chili powder that was left from a girlfriend who used to make me chili. What else did I throw in there? I found an old garlic that a girlfriend had left, but it seems like dry. Clark's recipe actually talks about how long you're supposed to cook it on the stove or whatever, but I'm just improvising. I have a slow cooker and I've put it on 2, whatever that means, and we'll see what happens. And I was concerned because it says white button mushrooms fight estrogen production. So you're supposed to get white button mushrooms for the recipe, but I just grabbed this can and it doesn't say white button anywhere. But I asked my friend Holly, who's a nutritionist in Ottawa, and she said all mushrooms are good, just throw in whatever. So we will see what happens. And also, I moved it from 2. I realized there's a thing there. Nice. I got another gig. We like your VO for the character, something I auditioned for a few days ago. It is some kind of hidden object game. What is it? I should know this stuff. Hidden object game. Okay, I was right. It's a hidden object game, whatever that means. It's like sex. I don't know what... I haven't had sex ever. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, his voice should be arrogant, unpleasant, and impulsive. And this is what I look like. As you can see, the resemblance is uncanny. I'm arrogant and impulsive. I just need a wig. I need an arrogant, impulsive wig. The chili is coming along nicely, although I don't know what it would look like if it weren't coming along nicely, so let's just assume it is. And I have to tell you about my dessert. This is frozen mangoes and blueberries that I let thaw out in the fridge, and then I put granola on it, and some maple syrup, and a tiny bit of butter that I just sort of stuck on the side of the bowl, because I have hardly any left, and a little bit of coconut oil, and then just whatever rice cake crumbs I had left, and I put it in the microwave, and now it tastes like a pie. I basically baked... Oh, and I forgot, I also added some cinnamon from this massive thing that I've had for years. I don't know what girlfriend made me buy that, but God bless her. Oh, and I've been putting a bit of peanut butter on a spoon and then mixing it with my pie. What else was I going to tell you about my pie? Oh, I just realized if you press the hashtag thing, it can become clear, so it won't be as intrusive. And I'm learning something every day about Instagram. But anyways, now I remembered what I want to tell you about the pie. I brought out cheese, so I put a little slice of cheese. It's like pie with cheese. And this woman, Dawn, just messaged me about the nightmares. She said, oh, my poor baby's having nightmares. I've never met her. But that's how women feel about me. Anyways, that reminded me I wanted to tell you, it's a hypnopompic hallucination. That's where you wake up and you're still paralyzed, and then you feel a sharp jabbing. That's why people think they're abducted. I took a course called The Psychology of Anomalous Experience in university, and alien abductions was one of the topics. And so it's a good thing I know that, because I was able to You know, otherwise I would have been even more freaked out. Okay, this is ridiculous. Last night, when I was having my nightmares and I was trying to turn the light on, or no, this is when I turned it off at night. I don't know, but I broke it. I pulled it wrong, and I can't use my lamp anymore. Come on, man. All this lamp has to do is go on and off. Why does it have such a complicated mechanism? Just come out. And I can't, like, it's completely, how did I get it stuck in there? It's a chain. You can't push it in? What did I do? You know what? I think my ex-girlfriend bought these when she was helping me furnish my place, because I've never bought lamps. So she's cursed me. She wants me to be alone and in the dark, extra depressed, and nah, she's married with kids. She doesn't care. Although, I just realized, I didn't even know I had another lamp here until I just made this video. I was like, oh, there's another one. I'll just use this one. But now I see that this broke too. Look, the light bulb, I don't know if it's the light bulb, but something's amiss with it. Oh my God, I am... Okay, what was cut off there? I was saying, I am doomed, which doesn't make complete sense. But in a way, I am doomed because all these lights are bothering me. Like this one, you'll notice I have gift cards over it because they have an automatic light, and I hate staring at the light, so that's why I've got another gift card here, because in the darkness, it's lit up, and then I'm just staring at that all night. And if anybody stayed in a hotel with me, they know I go around trying to cover up every possible source of light. Like on the ceiling. On the ceiling in hotels, there's usually like a flashing smoke detector, and then there's always something coming from the TV. Anyways, Crystal texted me a few minutes ago, and she said she likes to see my last post, and then she goes to bed. So here's my last post. Okay, I've brought in a lamp from the living room, so at least I can have some light. And oh, speaking of light, I've plugged it into my power bar, and I hate this thing. Look at that. That, you can imagine, this light drives me insane all night. I'm always trying to cover it up. Anyway, the whole point I started filming was because I wanted to show you, look, I'm in my gym clothes. I was planning to run for a couple hours and watch a movie from like 9 to 11 or 10 to midnight. But then I realized, you know what, it's 10 to 10. 10 o'clock is the healthiest time to go to bed, so I'll just go to bed and I'll run tomorrow.